Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Old. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far, record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game?
Momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
The Stars are taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. Won the last one, so he starts this one. First face-off nears. Minnesota's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Dallas added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Is able to move on in. Shoots one. That puck struck him in front. Right to the point. Gives it on a cross from the point. Up the left side to Parisi. Intercepted that one at an important place. Lets a shot go. Great save. Minnesota's in their own end and in possession. Brings it in for an attack. Smart recovery by Tyler Seguin. Solid neutralized poke check. Using the point. He's got it. Turned away with the stick. Lets it go. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Moving it to Janmark. Driving in from no man's land. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Looks from the corner. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches. Picks it up in his own end.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The Western Conference is never going to spread out too far if these interconference games are so closely played. I expect tonight will be another one just like that.
Thanks very much, Ray. Gathered up again by Spurgeon. It's dumped in. Mathot headed to neutral ice. Directing that one to Cogliano. Shoots one. Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Minnesota's come up big on another faceoff. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Tries to wade through it all.
41 seconds.
Passing one off now to Cogliano. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. Over 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Stars lead 1-0. Defensive zone win. Pitching it to Hendricks. Minnesota's in possession as they travel up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Oh, what a save that was. Steps across that line. Lets it go. A textbook stick save. Spurgeon slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Ritchie's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Minnesota's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
18 minutes, 34 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
Last minute of play.
Must get it out. Trying to go to Hans. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. A shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
It's been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes and also protecting the goaltender so he can see the puck if it ever gets there.
Skill play by Eric Stahl. Pulls the trigger. Got in front of another one. And yet another save. How does he do that? To the last two. That was a big hit.
Dumba's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skills.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Cogliano's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Minnesota's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Still some penalty time to serve, so the penalty killing units will have a little to kill off, but not a lot. Dallas in mid-ice skating along the side. Power play unsuccessful so far. Puck picked up by Ryan Suter. Dallas has taken care of that penalty, so we're back even. And a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. And now it's directed to Ritchie. Lifts one. Swept aside. Just a backhand. He scores!
Backhand shots are a little trickier to control, but he handles it perfectly there.
Dubnyk's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. He looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Stars have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they've taken that faceoff between the blue lines and won it. Rister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Scooped up by Parisi. Shoots. That one's deflected. To Janmark. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Save. Laid off. Brilliant acrobatic save. That puck's loose, mishandled. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Not too much room for the puck to slide by there, but he had to be sharp. Got a pad on it.
Just over 6 minutes gone. The Stars are ahead 2-0. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Dallas can thank their goaltender. He's had an out.
He scores! 3 in a row.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Stars have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gains the zone. Nicely received at the point. The Stars have it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Jamie Benn. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Shoots one. Handled with the stick. He scores! 4 in a row.
Jamie Benn's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side just above the pad.
The Stars have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. With a shot. Great pad stop. And freezes play for Minnesota.
He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it.
Over 8 minutes still to play in this period. One step short of a fistful. It's a back deep. Skates it into the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pass attempt to Ritchie. On to Como. He throws it there. Punched away. Brodin's trying to work his way out of his own end. And it's all. Use that big goalie stick well. And ring more bells on that one. Solid work there by Ryan Suter. Intercepts that pass on the attack. The Stars continue on in their own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. And he dumps it in. And it's a good pickup.
1 minute left in the second period.
To Janmark. Quick wrister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 22 for the Wild, a lucky 13 for the Stars. Dubnik's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break.
More than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Dallas takes a pretty comfortable lead here, Doc, to get ready for the third period. It's been pretty easy to this point. Let's see how they play it with this comfortable lead.
The third period has started. Crosses that line. Shoots one. Oh, stick save. Muscled right off it. The Stars have control of the puck in their own end. Glides back behind this net. Slid to Ben. Shoots one. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Suter's been dry for so long. He's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black, and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet, and the points will follow.
That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Great save. He could start some danger here. Great job in his own end with that interception. Perfect spot. The pad came in handy that time.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
A little under 6 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. Blue line control. Dallas lugs that along in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Skilled play by Eric Stahl. Little pass from his goalie here. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. One-time blast. Stick to side. Dallas controls it in their own zone. Puts one on. Batted away with authority. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Well, when he's playing like that, he is effective.
It's dumped in. And the pickup. Puck is thrown to Radulov. Fires. Turned away with a stick. Just walking the tightrope. Pitching this one to Carrick.
Dallas has carried the play from the drop of the very first puck. They've run over their opponents almost all night long. They haven't had much pushback at all.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Chip to Sagan. That's a good defensive stick there. Looking to Coyle. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Dallas along the wing can play it ahead. Save. Moving it to Parisi. Directing that one to Gronlund. Passing one off now to Parisi. Fires. Save. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Bishop's been a major factor in the way this game has played out. He was exceptional, in particular early in the game as his team struggled. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him.
Bishop's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top-quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Quick shot. Perfect save. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Wonderful save with the glove. Dallas in their own end has control of the puck. Pitching it to Faxa. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Puck loose now picked up. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Decides he wants the corner. Picks it up back there. To Faxa. And in flight over the line. At least he protected his goaltender. Shot on. And the game is over. Well played it was.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.